What's going on, everybody? Snake Eyes here, playing some more Dark Souls 2, and in this video I'm going to show you how to get the key to unlock the mansion back in Mejula. Right now I'm at the Cardinal Tower bonfire, and I was debating on whether or not I should do this live, mainly because I don't like playing live. I tend to concentrate more into the game rather than speaking, but for showing you, it's best if I do it live. So what you're going to start off doing is climbing down this ladder, and then you are going to go into here. This is that door right there would be a fog gate if you haven't gone there or not, and this is an optional area as well. You don't have to go into this area, so it's pretty easy to miss. And before you just walk straight, note that there's an enemy right here laying down, so just take him out. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go out just to trigger him and this guy that's up there, or at least he should be up there. Yeah, you're just gonna trigger them, and then you're gonna come back in here because it's better to fight them in a more open space. You can go up against that wall, but that pretty much corners you, and unless you like fighting like that, I really don't recommend it. Besides, these guys are pretty easy to take out, especially if you got your brand new flame fire's longsword. I keep calling it flame longsword. If you got your brand new fire longsword, and if you don't know how to get a fire longsword, check the video that I just uploaded before this one, and that'll show you how to do that. But after you clear these two people, you need to take note that there are archers, and they can see you. That guy right there is actually shooting at me right now. I'm pretty sure you can see an arrow come by. Yeah, that arrow right there. These guys can shoot you, and they can still hit you, so it's best if you need some cover to kind of gather your thoughts. You can hide behind here, and after you're done gathering your thought, I'm going to go ahead and take a drink. After you're done gathering your thoughts, walk up this route. As soon as you walk up this route, just keep walking straight. You're going to see that there's a little hole in there. There's also an enemy, so it's best to kind of just get your guard up already. Let him do the first hit, and then just go and get the easy backstab, or fight him however you like fighting him, whatever is more comfortable for you. Don't go down there, because down there is death. What you're going to end up doing is you're going to just come down here. And this is where it kind of gets a little tricky, because now there's two archers focusing on you. And I just chill right here because to kind of block that arrow. This guy can't get you up there no more, so you really just need to focus on him. Instead of going to him, just go close enough to where he pulls out his bandit knife and then walk back. And people with bandit knives like to flurry their hits, so kind of back up, let him just swing as much as he wants, and then go ahead and attack as soon as you see an opening. Now, these two guys are also pretty dangerous, because now you have three people that you have to watch out for. If you're a little nervous on doing it, I suggest packing some throwing knives with you. I don't think I can get this guy from here. Oh shit, that kind of scared me. But you can get him. Throwing knives are actually pretty useful. As you can see, it did 165. I think regular hits on the fire longsword, I don't know, I forgot exactly how much they do, but they don't do 165. So this is actually, throwing knives are actually real useful in this game. And like I said, if you don't have a, he's gonna get me with that. If you don't have a ranged attack or spells or anything like that, these are actually some pretty good things to kind of get ranged people real early on in the game for some real good damage. And this guy has a polearm. It's best to let him attack first, so that way you can get that stagger back. And he has pretty long reach, so that's actually kind of dangerous. There's one last archer guy. Now what you could do is you can run, and you can go ahead and see if you can get yourself over there by just running and jumping. But he has a chance to shoot an arrow at you mid-air, and if it hits you while you're in mid-air, you fall straight down. And if you fall straight down, you die. So again, real nice if you have yourself some throwing knives. Just wait for him to shoot an arrow first, throw your knife, wait for him to shoot another arrow, and then throw another knife, and there you go. It's pretty simple. Down here, you can fall through this roof right here, and it'll take you to two different paths. One of the paths will take you pretty much back to your restart zone. You can see that that plank right there. The plank is elevated, so you can't go there from the start. You're going to fall down, and there's no way to get back up after that. And then the other path is going to take you, let me see if I can get a better view of this. If you can see in there, there's a I think it's a soul of a lost soldier or something like that. Pretty nice to pick up if you just want to grab something real quick. And right here is a little tricky because I'm still kind of nervous about jumping, but run and jump, it's as simple as that. Just be careful. And now what we're going to do is we're going to jump down from here, and you're pretty much safe. There's no more enemies except for, I think, one. I've already came to this area, so it's not going to happen. There's going to be an enemy standing right there. Don't go to this area right away. Don't walk straight to it, because there's going to be a boulder that's going to come down from, or actually there's still an enemy right there. There's going to be a boulder that comes down from that area. So be careful, and try not to get hit by that boulder. Just a simple rule for enemies: pull them out in open areas. Try not to fight them in the areas that they're at. The reason they're in those areas is probably just to screw you over and just to kill you. But as soon as that boulder passes by, we're going to act like the boulder just ran by right now. You can take cover right here. There's an item for you to pick up. And you're going to head up. If you want to see what's down here, it's nothing. But just for the sake of showing you, as you can see, it's just a pit and it goes nowhere. So that's just to show you, so that way you guys don't have to worry about it. And as soon as you come up, there will be, I forgot his name, but there will be an NPC right here. Looks like he's digging for something. He's going to have a side quest or a little side objective that he needs you to do. But if you exhaust all of his dialogue, he's going to give you the key to his house. And one of the side quests that he needs you to do is clear his house. I'm gonna skip forward in just a second to kind of show you exactly what you're going to need to do. But the way to get him to come back is you need to clear the house, which only has one enemy, and you need to beat the area boss in this area, which is the last giant. So you need to beat the last giant, and you need to clear his house, and that's the only way that he's going to come back. If you don't do either or, then he's not coming back, and he's actually pretty useful. But you come and pick up an item right here. Don't go out that window. That's another trick to kind of get you a little false sense of hope, and it'll just lead you straight to death. And the way out of here is you're just going to climb up this ladder. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, and pretty much just make your way straight from here on out. You're going to fall down this pit, and if you recognize where we're at already, we are at where this archer is at. This is actually another side area. I might as well just show you. This is another area that you're going to be able to go into as soon as you clear the last giant boss fight. And as you can see, the enemy that was up here is actually where it was standing. All he did, and all you have to do, is just walk straight. You're going to fall off, and you've completed this whole side area. You got yourself the key, and pretty much all you have to do now is make your way back to Mejula. So I'm probably just going to go back to this bonfire, and then it's going to skip ahead, so that way I'm not wasting you guys' time, and so that way this video can be done and over with, because I'm pretty sure you just want to see the end results of this whole thing. So I'm going to cut right now, and when we come back, we're going to be right at the front door of that mansion. So I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, and we're back now. So right now we're right outside the mansion. As you can see, it's already open. It's because I've done this already. I'm just gonna run through it real quick to kind of let you know. When I got in this house, he made it seem like there was gonna be a mini boss or something really difficult to fight. It's not. There's not. You don't have to worry. And I would show you the original footage, but I play kind of bad. So when I'm new to an area, I play really slow. But one thing to note is that is a pretty huge book, and it kind of got me thinking. You'd have to be the size of a dragon to be able to read a book like that. I'm just saying. I don't know if I laid it on thick enough for that. It could be. You never know. It could be. But the house is kind of easy to get lost into. So you go into the entrance of the house. I'm just going to show you the straightforward path, and then we're going to explore later. You go straight, you take a right, and then you take this left. Just go straight down, and as you can see, the NPC is already there. That's the map of the entire world of Drang Lake. And down here is where the enemy's at. The enemy is a skeleton, and at first I thought that the skeleton respawned, because the only way that you could kill skeletons back in Demon Souls and Dark Souls was using a holy weapon. You can kill the I killed him with this fire longsword, so you know, you really don't have to worry about it. You might as well put it to use since you just got a brand new one. Right here is an Estus shard, if I'm not mistaken, and in here is another item that I don't remember. I'll figure it out, and then I'll just put it in the description so that way you can check it out. But they're really good items. For a fact, there is an Estus shard right there. I have 4 already, so come and make sure you pick it up. But like I said, it's only the one skeleton. You can run around this house. You don't have to worry about it. It's just the one. He does do bleed damage, so that's something that you have to worry about. And like I said, after you kill him and the last giant, the NPC will come back, and that's it. That's pretty much it. That's how you unlock the house, and that's how you kind of further his side story. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, take care.